We've been busy long enough. 'Tis time for a break. Let's go and feast along Fangxing Avenue.
I think I remember the place. Plenty of students have their meals at the avenue.
Yeah, students aren't exactly rich, but Fangxing Avenue offers great food on the cheap. Once exams are over, everyone celebrates here. And we did survive a major challenge. This one's on me. Actually, I say our Enman's got the tab. Oh, that smells so delicious. I'm starving. That's quite a crowd. Did someone open a new store?
Antien, both of you have valid reasons, but you know there's only one stall left. We have to reach an agreement.
I know, Liu. I never wanted to make things difficult. Atai and I would do our best and go with the watchguards arrangements.
Hold up. Count me out if you're going with the arrangements. I'm different, Uncle Liu. I got a plan, plus the determination to see it through. The stall is mine to rent, and that's final.
Emman. What a coincidence. Got some trouble on our hands. I'll let them do the explaining.
Are the lady and the young man arguing about who gets to use the stall?
I guess so. I saw a new poster on the bulletin. A business is ending their lease. I came here really early in the morning, just to want to see if I could get lucky with the stall. But I ran into...
I've been perfecting my business plan since last year. Fortune smiles on me because I'm prepared.
Let's all take a step back and talk nicely, okay? Captain Me and Endman, the Avenue business bidding process might be the problem. It calls for fair competition. Both are qualified and their business plans are sound, but they're... This is a real dilemma.
What's your take, Emman?
Enfield can't really handle complicated things like this.
Dinner's on me.
Ooh, I might have an idea. Enman, come here. Let's talk about this.
Start a competition? Sounds like a plan.
Antien and Azai, you going along? Maybe you could set up your stalls first. May the most popular one win.
Haha, sure thing. We Wulingers have a thing for competitions. Fair and simple. Let's start in 2 days.
Count this lady in. There is no way I will lose.
And to help Mifu out, feel free to ask if you need anything from us.
You darlings are too kind. But I'm fine for now. Why don't you help Ate first?
This massive chubby
me.
Lung mascot
What's going on?
is a symbol of Fangxing
Sounds
Avenue.
like pre-recorded audio.
One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fangxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how
say that
10
the
years
essence
ago, This was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive chubby Lung mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue.
Whoa!
Greetings, people! It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid. Greetings, people! It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid. Greetings, people! It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you.
The Bell of Three Presences. The most iconic symbol of the
It's a
Tianshu
place
Bureau
of
Academy.
miracles, such as the
Snappity-snap.
bane of all
Let me
light,
think about what else I
Shirenite.
might say this time.
This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shirenite. This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shirenite. This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shirenite. This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shirenite. This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shirenite. This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all blight, Shirenite. This here before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshu Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the bane of all...
Let me count the photos. We're all set. Wow, you ran into Li Feng? Huh. All right, here are the rest of the vouchers. But sit tight, because not all the prizes are ready yet. Swing by when the competition starts.
Atsai, this event of yours seems really well planned.
Really? You think it's well planned? Sorry, I got too carried away. They're the most motivating words I've heard. Everyone criticized me as a kid. They kept saying I aim too high and how my head is full of weird ideas. But they won't take me down. Art is the career I chose. I am a business artist. Oh, I hope that doesn't feel like too much. I actually learned these tricks from the TGCC. The TGCC's got all sorts of super rad tricks. You need a really flashy package if you want your things to sell.
But your ideas aren't weird. I think they're really innovative, you know?
That's right! Innovation! That's what I was gonna say. My vision is to make Wuling a city of innovations. She shouldn't simply focus on science and experiments and super boring lessons. The city deserves something new every day. She's gotta embrace innovation. And Wuling shouldn't keep herself mired in the past. No one should shackle her future. And thank you all for helping me out.
I'm a little curious about how Aunt Tian is preparing for this. Let's go talk to her.
Where should we go next?
Alrighty. I just remembered something. I've actually had Aunt Tian's noodles before.
You've had them before?
Yeah, they're really famous. Everyone who lived in Wuling City ate them too. When I first arrived here, my teammates treated me to some. The queues were ridiculous. Oh, but a bite of those noodles solved all your troubles. It simply felt like being back at home. Ugh, I can't find the words to describe it. But you'll know when you have a bowl. We got some Nim Sprouts. Let's bring them back to Aunt Tian.
Yeah, these Grove Neem sprouts are super fresh. I can't thank you enough, kind children. I got the rest prepped. Washed the Liangge turnip, soaked the earthy parsley in soil, and chopped the hot fennel. Everything's set. Time to cook.
Aunt Tian, did you run a stall back at the residential area? A 5-wheel power cart with a little canopy on top?
Of course, darling. Are you from Wuling?
I had your noodles back when I was in Wuling. I even talked about them with my friends aboard Dijon.
Seems we're tied together by fate. I can reveal a few of my secrets, so you can make your own. Braised meat noodles may look simple, but perfection requires true commitment. Our first step is prepping the materials. We need minced long ear fillets, plus Liangge turnips, Grove Neem sprouts, rock sugar, earthy parsley, and hot fennel. And there are 3 house secrets from Aunt Tian. First, use fresh stock for the Neem sprouts. Second, cook that meat over a small fire till it's just right. Too fast and it would be too tough. Too long and it would melt into the stock. The third secret lies in the dough. It's living and breathing, children. You need to find it out yourselves.
Find it out ourselves? Is there any trick to this?
My trick is having the heart to feed someone. Once you get these feels, your meals will end up delicious. I will show you what it means. Help me bring the ingredients here. And just what I need, please. Don't bring too much, huh? The main ingredients are half a key of long ear meat and 50 grams of Liangge turnip cut in strips. Got the main ingredients? Don't forget the condiments. You need the sweetness, the heat, and the herbal aroma. The condiments are 10 grams of syrup, 20 grams of chopped hot fennel, It's done, my darlings. Have it while it's hot.
It's so good. Oh, I feel so happy right now. It's so soft and sweet and nostalgic.
And I'm happy you like it. Taste got better, and so did the fillet.
Huh? So, what meat did you use to make braised meat noodles in the past?
Back then, it was just straw mushrooms and a mix of other stuff to make it filling.
Back in those days, I believe everyone had it hard.
Indeed. It's a long story. When they were building this city, I worked in the construction crew. We only received supplies once per month. Hardly any of us got the braised meat. This place was literally uninhabited. The foul beasts that arrived probably went home because there was nothing around. I never thought about building a big noodle business. The first bowl I made was for a child. The child got sick and everything tasted bitter. So I made some motos with the remaining grains and added them to the dough with Liangge turnip. The child then brought friends over to try the noodles. And the other kids brought their parents over for more. The adults couldn't stop crying as they ate. The flavors reminded them of Hongshan and the younger turnip vines of summer sprawling along the fence. Oh dear, I just rambled on and on about the past, didn't I? Age is catching up, but days got a lot better. I felt too good to be true. All right, darlings, go ahead and do your thing. This old lady is ending the daily shift.
I totally mastered the braised meat noodles. I'll definitely make more for you once we get back to Dijon. So, Enman, which of those two will win?
It seems that both sides are evenly matched.
The kitchen's been searched. Let's check the storage room inside. Mifu, we found some clues. Maybe we can help investigate the break-in for you?
Let me guess. The clues point to someone you know. It's Atai, right? Spending years in the watchguards will sharpen one's intuition. I'll take care of Aunt Tian. You can go ahead and take care of Atsai.
We'll definitely get to the bottom of this. Atsai really likes Wuling. I don't think he would do anything stupid.
So, we should find Atsai quickly to learn about the truth.
Where is he? Did he run away? Oh dear, he's getting really sus.
I don't think he ran away. The stall equipment is still working. We should take a closer look. This seems like a note he wrote for himself.
Does that mean he went straw mushroom foraging? Let's go find him.
Shoo! Shoo! Get away from me! Crystallize! Get crushed! Thank you all. Oh, this place is more dangerous than I thought. Imagine getting killed over some straw mushrooms.
I'm just glad you're really here for the mushrooms instead of running away.
Running away? No. Straw mushrooms are sold out everywhere. We can only forage for them. Sheesh. I wouldn't have had to come out here in the first place if she hadn't touched my stuff. I know my place is a dump, but I know where everything is.
What?
Oh, I'm talking about someone else. Not you, of course. It's just a shroom, but it's got a really interesting story. This, my friends, is the very soul of my art. Without it, my plan would be a racing burden beast without a saddle.
Hey, Atsai, before we get into that, we got some serious questions to ask. I need you to be honest with us.
Huh?
Someone broke into Aunt Tian's house. Here are the clues we found at the scene.
Someone broke into her place? How? What happened?
This evidence seems pretty unrelated to me. Maybe we should try the next.
A diary? Is this some kind of a joke? I don't read childish scribbles. Just a...
A photo of Aunt Tian's kitchen. There's a jar of straw mushrooms in it.
Wait, this is the jar of shrooms I lost. How did it end up at her place? I never brought it there.
Hold up! You lost this jar? What do you mean you never brought it there?
What are you trying to suggest? She took my jar of shrooms.
Wait, are you saying that Aunt Tian took your stuff?
Yeah, she hates it when I add shrooms to the braised meat noodles. Can't stop going on about how her recipe is the popular choice.
A Connect and Win voucher found in the storage room. This has to be yours, right?
No wonder I couldn't find this thing anywhere.
What? Did you really break into Aunt Tian's place? And I trusted you so much.
Break into her place? Hey, I'm not a thief, okay? I went back to my aunt's place for my stuff. My band residence ID was at her place, and I needed to get a temporary business license.
What? The two of you are relatives? Aunt Tien is literally your aunt?
Yeah. My dad and mom passed away, so it was my aunt who raised me. But I'm a grown-up now. Gotta start my own biz and go my own way. Let's just say my aunt and I don't really agree on everything. She's got tons of outdated ideas and kept trying to get in my way.
Well, if you're family, why'd you have to sneak around and act all sus?
Isn't it obvious? I don't want to run into my aunt again. We got into a big argument and I moved out after that. I'm a grown-up and I'm doing very well on my own. But someone refuses to believe in that. Sometimes her nagging is like a broken record. I can't take it anymore. Get those strange ideas out of your head. No, stop adding weird stuff to the noodles. What a mess. You can't take care of yourself. Just last year she wanted me to take over the noodle biz, but it's because she doesn't want me to join the TGCC as a catastrophe rider.
What is a catastrophe writer?
This affair is getting more and more complicated. We should head back and double check with Aunt Tien.
Yeah, and I'm glad we got all that cleared up before you threw me into prison. All right, gotta get back to work. Just go ask my aunt if you have any more problems.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling a move over and over.
Aunt Tien, things would have been easier for us if either of you told us about it.
I'm sorry, Captain Me, for causing you so much trouble. Azai got all sorts of ideas and inherited his mother's temper. Once he made up his mind, not even 10 burden beasts can rein him in. I hardly have time to take proper care of him. I was hoping to get that available store, so I don't have to work from my noodle cart again. The kid might even decide to come back and help at a proper shop. Really sorry about making a scene, Captain Me. I will make some extra sweet rice cakes for the watchguards tomorrow.
It's all right.
Mifu and Aunt Tien, you're still here.
What happened?
Atsai said that Aunt Tien took his stuff.
Aunt Tien, I better leave this to you.
Oh, darlings, you really went out of your way. I really want Azai to inherit my business, so he will have an easier time in life. But he kept adding straw mushrooms to the noodles instead of proper meat. He's ruining the brand name. I tried talking sense, but he raised his voice and riled me up. So after delivering some food to his place, I just decided to clean up his mistakes. I'm not making things hard for him. As elders, we must rein the young ones before they smash themselves into a wall.
But Adzai told us he needs these straw mushrooms for an important event.
Huh? Well, maybe I didn't know about that. But Azai is a kid with all sorts of crazy ideas. I don't want him to feel defeated. You were right. Oz is all grown up now. We should let the competition decide then. I should see with my own eyes what that kid is up to.
It's just a misunderstanding. The best way for things to turn out.
Oh, I should have seen it. They're both Zalax, and they look alike. They've got the temper, too. I'm now super excited about the competition tomorrow.
Hi. This epic battle over a storefront has affected me emotionally. Fengxing Avenue has been with us for a decade. That's 10 years. There was a time when every bit of soil mattered.
Where should we go
in
next?
Wuling. So why did we set aside precious land to improve our quality of life? Viceroy Zhuang faced tremendous difficulties and pondered long and hard.
Is there a way to transform this place into the symbol of Wuling City?
And all the families got together and created this boulevard of shops, of warmth, and of life. Everyone naturally agreed that this has to be the path. That's when I truly understood Viceroy Zhuang's idea. I remember the day when Fengxing Avenue was completed. Our Viceroy said,
The city isn't built, it is grown and raised.
there was a sudden burst of realization in my mind. So many things became clear to me. Indeed, we're here on Talos 2 because we wanted a life of happiness. On that, I'm in the mood for a poem. I'm a little low on inspiration today. I'll write a proper poem next time.
I can't believe this, Enman. You actually listened to Leo's entire speech?
Mifu's looking more upset with every passing moment.
Hi.
Huh? Ah.
Good people, the mini shell beasts you photographed are known for their long lifespans, gentle nature, and wisdom.
Wow! These mini shell beasts are so cute!
I want one too!
I used to have one called Pebbles. I always asked Pebbles whenever there was something I didn't understand. Life wasn't easy in Wuling when I was a kid. We relied on monthly supplies from Hongshan. Things were really rough.
I know. Being hungry feels terrible.
Yeah, but I swore I'd keep Pebbles happy and fed. If I had something to eat, Pebbles got a share too.
You really loved your pebbles, Atai. It must have been really happy.
Well, I thought happiness could last, but then the tide rose and it really poured. We lost the geo-beacons and communication with the outside. The monthly supplies got delayed too. We were literally running on our last reserves.
Oh no. Why?
What happened next, Atai?
Then I got sick. It was really bad. My aunt scraped together the last flour we had and made a bowl of noodles for me. We hadn't had meat for a month already. My aunt told me Wednesday was the final day. If the supplies failed to arrive, we'd have to take Pebbles.
What? Did she force you to eat pebbles?
I don't want to hear this.
I thought it was cruel too. I was in bed and held Pebbles really close so my aunt wouldn't take him away. And then I fell asleep. Maybe it was the fever. But later, I smelled something delicious. Pebbles was gone, but my aunt woke me with a bowl of noodles.
Aunt Tian made it especially for you.
Just put it there. I'm busy. Well, maybe just a little bite.
Sai? You alright? Why so quiet? He literally emptied the entire thing. Plus the soup. Psst. Enman, I think he's crying. Literally dripping like a faucet. Atsai? Are you okay?
This is how it tasted. It's the exact same thing. That bowl of special noodles back then.
Please don't cry, Atsai. What happened to Pebbles? Did it end up in the soup?
No, of course not. Pebbles lived to a wise old age. He'd just gone for a walk, but he came back later. But my aunt, she went out into the pouring rain and foraged the shrooms just to put them in my noodles. It's the same shrooms in these noodles. And as I finished them, I heard the convoy honking their horns. The rain had stopped, and the supplies had finally arrived.
Woohoo! Antien won! I wonder if Atsai can accept the outcome.
Azai, I tried your straw mushroom noodles. You gotta parboil them first. Cook them raw and your soup will be bitter. The new store really needs all the help it can get. We can add the straw mushroom noodles to the menu if you want.
Whatever. I may have lost the competition, Aunt, but I'm not gonna inherit the noodle stall.
Okay, here you go again.
It's all right. I concede. Gotta take care of the elderly, you know? I'm young. I still have my chances. I gotta work on something. Time to prep my next business plan. That's right. I got it all figured out. But it's a secret and not for everyone's ears. By the way, ants, don't lower your guard. Wuling City is constantly changing. Maybe it won't change today, but who knows about tomorrow? Be prepared. I'm getting ready for round 2.